Namaskar dear students, welcome you to our channel Bio by Gulab Sir. As a part of series of lectures, today's topic is ECG. We are aware about this word and familiar with this word. Very often we used to say ECG to be taken for heart patient. Electrocardiogram is ECG. Electrocardiograph is not ECG, it is a machine. So let us see this an instrument which record electrical activity of the heart muscle. An instrument which record electrical activity of heart muscle is called electrocardiogram. And we have to study electrocardiogram, not graph. Why? Because electrocardiograph is a machine to record this. But we misunderstand and we say that electrocardiograph is not. So please make it clear, electrocardiograph is a machine and electrocardiogram is a sketch obtained on the graph paper by that machine. Sketch obtained on the graph paper by that machine is called electrocardiogram, and this is electrocardiogram. It is not graph. So electrocardiogram is represented by PQRST wave, P wave, QRS wave and T wave. These are the three waves which repeatedly show same pattern, same shape of the electrocardiogram. When we study or observe electrocardiogram of different persons in normal state, it is always of the same shape. Deviation from this shape indicate some problem in heart or heart related activities. So deviation in shape also show many abnormalities of the heart, and that can be studied under the separate heading heart diseases. So electrocardiogram helped doctor to know about the abnormality of the heart if any change in this shape. So what is it then? This P to Q, that is P wave, represent atrial depolarization, that is contraction of auricle, that is systole of auricle. It lasts for 0.1 second. QRS represent ventricular systole, that is ventricular depolarization, that is ventricular contraction. It lasts for 0.3 second. And T wave after QRST, the T wave represent joint diastole, because S to T repolarization of ventricle begins, and when repolarization begins, that T wave is the joint diastole when both auricle and ventricle are in relaxed stage, that is repolarized stage. And once again that second cardiac cycle begin, that is what with the contraction of auricle. So how much time is taken to have the one cardiac cycle or to have this wave PQRST, 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 every time it take 0.8 second. And what separately I told you that atrial systole for 0.1 second, ventricular systole for 0.3 second and joint diastole for 0.4 second. If to understand for how much time that auricles remain relaxed and how much time ventricle remain relaxed, so you have to count it like 0.4 second is joint diastole and ventricle is in contract state by that time, auricle is in relaxed state means auricle is relaxed for 0.3 second, so 0.4 plus 0.3 second, that is what 0.7 second, auricle remain relaxed for 0.7 second. In NEET question can be asked in this way, for how much time that auricle remain in relaxed stage, repolarized stage, that is 0.7 second. Then same question can be asked for ventricle, for how much time ventricle remain relaxed stage. So when auricle is contract, by that time ventricle is relaxed, that is 0.1 second and joint diastole 0.4 second, hence ventricle relaxed for 0.5 second. Although directly we always consider how much time it remain contract, auricular systole, ventricular systole, joint diastole, but question can be asked in reverse. How much time that auricles take the rest? 0.7 second. How much time ventricle take the rest? 0.5 second. In that way question can be asked. That is separate discussion. Now related notes are given here. You can refer what I explained to you. P represent atrial depolarization, QRS ventricular depolarization, and T ventricular depolarization begin to have the joint diastole. And how much time it is given here? 0.1 second, 0.3 second, 0.4 second, cumulatively 0.8 second. So The heart rate of an individual can be determined by counting number of QRS. So it is very easy to count the QRS, and even it is recorded on monitor. So this QRS, how much QRS per minute, that tell about the abnormality or normal functioning of the heart. So doctor count the QRS or are recorded QRS which represent or seen on monitor by the computer and explain about the number of heartbeat per minute. If any deviation, that guide doctor and patient to have the decision related to heart abnormality. Generally ECG obtained from different individual is same, but if that ECG shows the shape, change in shape, that means that abnormality which is supposed to be help doctor to know about, and you are also aware about that heart attack. If a patient body attached to the ECG, by that time any electrical activity or trace obtained on monitor and that sound changed to peep 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 and p like this, that is called constant line, there is no PQRS wave. That means person has lost his life, or by that time heart is in attack stage. Sometime it may show that, sometime very rarely person come back, and that is what miraculous, and that is what discussed very often if happens so, but 99% it do not happen. So these help to know about patients' different conditions, the patient's heart's conditions, as well as that about the extreme deformity of the heart, and therefore this cardiogram and cardiograph both are very important to note about cardiac activity. I hope you did understand this. ECG is a very simple, but as a part of board examination you have to practice this to explain it, or in NEET question can be asked related to ECG. It's very easy to draw and explain. Question can be asked for 3 marks. Write a brief note on ECG. What is ECG? Draw it and explain it. This kind of question can be asked. I hope you did understand. Even if you are in doubt, you can ask in comment section. I appeal you like and subscribe our channel, as well as press bell icon to receive notification as and when new videos are. Thank you. Enjoy.